That was so much dialogue. This is total lore fluff all the way. Idira, Sister Argenta, explain yourself. The Psyker is suffering from some alignment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time, rogue trader. Daybreak. If there is nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. Hydra, come to your senses. Darn it. Your lordship. Here's the thing, I was trying to see the imminent future. Immediate future, and it hit me so hard, my head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way. I can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn. And it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. If it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Class? No, not yet anyways. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make sense of any of it. As soon as I know or sense something, I'll report it, alright? Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into the future, find me on the bridge and we'll talk. Lady Theodora was well versed by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you will benefit from them as well. Hi factotum Jaris Damrock. Lord Captain, if I may steal just one more moment of your time. The matter is rather delicate, as in concern trophies that were left after the battles on the ship. One trophy in particular, I should say. I retrieved a blade fragment from one of the bodies on the bridge. A curious article. I saw the need to keep it safe in case it should be of interest to you. You should keep it for now. As soon as we locate this acolyte of the Inquisition, you will hand the blade over to him. A spike of pain pierces your skull. The entity inside you howls and rages, promising you a million torment and miseries for this treachery. Of course, your lordship. Alright, so that was half an hour of dialogue. Constant dialogue. They are not cheaping out on lore. I'm not having a problem with it. It's I'm just wondering how fun it will be to watch. Hopefully there's some people who like 40k as much as I do. Still trying to find those people I was supposed to talk to. Fellowship 70. Contact me to the vessel's main channel. I wish to bolster the morale of my crew. Succeed. It's done. It's done, Lord Captain. You address the crew with a rousing speech and you hear the voice roll through the ship, reaching even the normally quiet corners of the vessel. When the broadcast ends, you hear a distant shout of approval. That will be all for now. I leave to serve, Lord Captain. Okay, so that was good. We got some EXP on that. Let's see what we have here. So... let's see here. We could go a little bit of toughness here, I think. Not a choice. Okay, ballistic skill it is. That can be good. I do shoot at different targets sometimes with the spread, but muzzle velocity. The first hit of each range burst attack deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current fire rate. I don't even know what that means. So the amount of bullets. So the first bullet. So if it's 4 shots, it will be 4 extra damage. Okay, I'm bursting a lot. We'll take it. Yeah, what to choose? This is always a hard choice. Guess we'll have to do muscle velocity here as well, but the problem is that I might go over to melt our flamer with this one. So the soldier's demolition instead of intelligence is used to determine additional damage dealt with ranged area attacks. Is 5% more damage for every 10 points in demolition instead of 5% for each 10 points intelligence. Let's see here. So intelligence 30, demolition 60. Yeah, it's a no-brainer for her. List the skill, and we'll take that demolition thing. Because she has 60 in demolition, so it's gonna be good. Let's continue on the willpower then. Let's see. Edge of Fate. At the beginning of every combat, the Psyker's allies gain a 15% critical hit chance. The first critical hit removes this effect. That is super good. We're taking that. Starting out strong is never bad. And we will have what here? He needed more strength, yeah. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior next melee attack against that enemy deals additional 5 damage. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after another attack. Good against bosses, we'll take it. No, we needed strength, he had toughness. Okay. Complete. Because he's gonna need to stand foot to foot with the bosses. Is there a map? Maybe over here? Nice.
Rogue trader.
You said you have a personal request for me.
I indeed have a request, Rogue trader.
The accused servants of Chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what the customary practices there are for cases like this in von Valancien's territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special considerations. Perhaps the rogue trader could meet with the orphans. I will meet with them, no formalities needed. These are the children of people who gave their lives for von Valancius dynasty. My consideration is at least that they deserve. I will pass on your instructions. Thank you for taking my request to heart. The motley group of adolescents do not take their eyes off you, gazing at you as if you were a creature straight from the fairy tale. Our indefatigable sister has been keeping an eye on these pups. It's hardly the Scola progenium in here, but we have provided the orphans on our ship with adequate care and instruction. Brave ones, the master of this ship has appeared before you, the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe, by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the rogue trader of House von Valancius. You notice Infernus Master Enrich Montig standing a few paces away from the orphans. He watches you with approval and bows respectfully when you meet his gaze. Grandly address the group. I, the rogue trader, and the Lord Captain of this ship, speak to you now. Your parents gave their lives for a just cause, and brought honor to the von Valancien's banners and those of the Imperium. I am proud of them, and I believe that you will become their worthy heirs. The teenagers hang on your every word with bated breaths. Only a few at the far end of the row seem sullen and not particularly impressed by your speech. So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died in their dozens for you noble lot, and you just give us speeches. Argenta quickly turns to the boy. A flurry of emotions flashes in her dark eyes, like she wants to both calm him and scold him for his impudence. Okay, let's see. How do we address that? Ignore. That's, yeah. If you have things to say, say them without fear. I will listen. It does not matter what we say. It won't bring our parents back. It won't change our fates either. We'll keep slaving away on this ship until we drop and die like our folks, or worse. Let's see. When the heretics who killed your parents attacked the ship, I was there. I took command, I fought, and I repelled the assault as quickly as I could. But no war can be won without losses. You can only strive to do what is within your power. You heard the rogue trader. His words carry the wisdom of the Imperium. It's hard to say whether or not your words have left an impression on the boy, but he nods slowly, then he catches himself and gives you an awkward bow. Abelard gives a sign, and servant immediately emerge carrying packages of treats with the von Valancius emblazoned on the wrappers. It appears that Sentinel came prepared for any contingency. Bribing the kids with candy? Typical. Argenta rubs her temple Pensivelli. I don't even know what that means, or if I'm saying it correctly. She smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the bay. We had a skip button. Alright, to the next one. So she wanted to talk. If I remember correctly, she wanted to talk. I'd like to hear your augury, Idra. What awaits me in the future?
All right, let's hear what they're whispering about you. Seek not on firm ground, but in a golden hall suspended in the void. There waits a child without kin, but with a name blind to truth. She draws the brush across the canvas and does not notice that her palette is full not of paint, but of blood. And with each smear, this well does not deplete, but fills and fills up to the brim. One thing is clear. When this vessel overflows, none will remain unstained. Among the blind men and false prophets, a red-robed sage seeks the answer to a question. He does not know that it is not the answer he must seek, but the question that will draw everything into focus. Will you help him, rogue trader? But mark that sometimes ignorance is sweeter than oblivion. A chained hound chases after glimmers of the aurora, but sparks in the scent of oil confound his nose. A chain trails after him. What will happen if you pick it up? Will you become his master, or merely another beast in the pack of his true lord? The glow of dawn bursts forth from its prison. Dungeon walls cannot contain the dark essence wallowing in the dust. A naive cub pushes his nose into a familiar hand, one that holds death in twisted glass. cherish it, or cast it off as a burden. The sword of change has already been raised. What is one more life to it? I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. I can't make out a thing. I'll try to rein them in, somehow. But for now...
I must take my leave.
Of course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
Okay, so... Oh, let's see here. Enemy, trophy, important character or point of interest. I don't even know what to find here, so we're exploring a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this is Sanction Psyker multi-key. I don't know what that's gonna be good for. And this one, what's that? No. Dogmatic follower. I think that will go on that female. What's this? 3 logic. Mass pistol. Okay, so these are... we want these with us. Rogue Trader's Cloak. Okay, so we have some items we want to equip here. Fellowship. So this will keep dudes happy. If I have too much intelligence, logic, let's see here. Logic is low. You're dogmatic. Yeah. My dogmatic follower. Let's see which one is better here. Yeah, no one is better. Both do the same. Tech use. I haven't decided who's gonna be a detector yet. And this is Lore of the Imperium, that's me. And toughness, intelligence less than 35.